Yep. You already know what time it is, man. It's your girl, POC. Turn your radios up. We locked and loaded in the 5 o'clock hour. You already know, Tri-State, we reviving your airways 3 to 6 p.m. on your midday dials, 98.5, the newest, hottest radio station here in the city of Philadelphia, man. But before I get out of here, I got some trending topics and current events I want to go over with you. Staying locally here in the city of Philadelphia, the restrictions have been lifted. The city of Philadelphia is now up to about a 75% capacity right now. Indoor dining is up to 50%, 75% for enhanced ventilation places and spaces. Indoor dining tables is up to a party of 6. Outdoor dining tables is up to a party of 10. And then also indoor catered events is up to about 75 people. So if you're looking to have an event, you definitely have about 75 people in the building. But make sure you're washing your hands, stay safe, protect yourself, and definitely protect your family. I know we want to all get outside, but make sure you're taking the right measures so we can stay outside. Because I'm trying to be outside, man. Let me know what's going on this weekend in the city of Philadelphia. Hit me up, 202-750-9112. Once again, that number is 202-750-9112. And speaking about the weekend here in Philadelphia, man, we want to make sure we keep that gun violence down. We want to keep these numbers down. So PPD has teamed up with the federal government in order to make that happen. PPD has a new mobile forensic unit to help combat with the surge of gun violence here in the city of Philadelphia. It's a loan form from the Department of Justice, and it's going to be going down here in the city. So, if you got any oppositions to the federal government, coming through and helping out PPD right now, I want to hear from you, man. Hit us up, drop your comments, let us know how you feel. You already know everything we do here at Revive Radio is a FUBU effect. It's for you and about you. Also, if you are into the arts, the city of Philadelphia just revealed their $2 million renovation project at the Philadelphia Art Museum. Once again, that renovation project cost the city $2 million. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what's going on in that museum. So today, they just recently revealed that at the Philadelphia Art Museum. So definitely tap into that. On some more national news, just to round it out a little bit more with some current events. A federal grand jury have indicted all officers who was involved in the death of George Floyd. All officers have been indicted, but at the same time, I just encourage everyone to keep up on this story, because even though they were indicted, does not mean they were sentenced. So we want to make sure that they're getting the maximum sentence for the death of George Floyd. They're not just getting a slap on the wrist. So make sure we stay up on this story. But there's some good news to hear on this beautiful spring Friday. We got some nice weather as well. So make sure you guys do go outside and catch some fresh air. But yes, Idaho. I don't know what's going on in the state of Idaho. This is definitely a devastating story. It's a story that really made me think about a lot. It really didn't just hone in on the fact that this young lady was in the 6th grade and 11 years old. But let me get into the story real quick before I give my opinion. 6th grade student opened fire and injures 3 people at an Idaho middle school. A 6th grade student has been taken into custody earlier Thursday, authorities said, after she opened fire while at an Idaho middle school, injuring 2 other students and a custodian. According to AP News, the victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries. All of them were shot in the limb. So all 3 victims were shot in the limb at the same time. So a teacher, thank God, these teachers are definitely superheroes. A teacher was able to confiscate the gun from the student and hold on to both the gun and the student until authorities actually arrived on scene. I want to know your thoughts on this, man. Mass shootings, school shootings is definitely taking over here in America. It's becoming one of the biggest ways for people to prove their point or to make a point, whatever point they might be making. And I definitely know that this young lady was only 11, so it had to be some type of bullying involved. I'm not going to put words in her mouth, but I just feel like this was some type of bullying incident. But it just also made me think about Ma'Khia Bryant. 2 weeks ago, Ma'Khia Bryant, a 16-year-old young woman, enraged, and she pulled a knife out on one of her peers, and she's no longer here to tell her side of the story. So it's a lot going on with our youth, and that's why we make sure every other Friday we connect with YSI Philadelphia to make sure that we do more than just talk. We actually listen, man. That's what it's really about, listening to our youth. They really have a lot in them that they want to get out. And in order to do that, we as young adults, as millennials, as the next generation, we have to really truly just sit back and listen sometimes to really figure out what these youth want, so we don't have incidents like we have in this Idaho school. Once again, this young lady was 11 years old. We don't want incidents like we had in Ohio with Ma'Khia Bryant. We don't want incidents like we had in Minnesota with Dante Wright. These are still kids. They're 18, 16, and now 11 years old, just in 2021 alone. And I'm sure that there's more stories that I haven't touched on today that you guys can bring up in our comment section. So make sure you guys drop your comments. This is what it's for, man. It's a FUBU effect. It's for you and about you. So make sure you guys tap in. It's your girl POC, man. We about to get back into this Revive quality mix. Turn your radios up. If you got some music, make sure you send it my way, man. Revive.poc@gmail.com. It's your girl. Turn your radios up. 98.5.